Alright guys, continuing my series here on Beast Machine's Viacons. This is Beast Machine's Scavenger. And he again is a basic size class figure, just like Beast Machine's Mirage. I'll just go ahead and kick this thing off with a few comparisons. Here he is next to Beast Machine's Mirage. Here he's next big bad Mega Class Tankor. And lastly, there he is next to Deluxe Class Jetstorm. And I actually really like the way this guy looks in vehicle mode. It's very unique. He's he's got some neat features. He's got he's got a missile pod right there and a chain gun on his other side. And his spark chamber is actually located underneath this little flap. And it glows green and it's a Viacon symbol. That looks pretty cool in my opinion. He rolls well. And his little shovel part can come out. And if you want, you could tuck his weapons back. And obviously, it can bite. So that's pretty cool. That's a good amount of versatility for a vehicle mode on such a on a smaller toy like this, I think. And I mean, it's real posable with the I guess you could call that the shovel part of the vehicle, and it looks pretty cool. Definitely I really like the vehicle mode a lot. I'll just show off some of the give you a little bit of a closer look so you can see the detailing on them, and it looks. It looks pretty nice. I really dig this mode. Pretty good figure. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause right here, get him transformed into robot mode, and we'll talk about that. Alright guys, here we have Scavenger transformed into his robot mode, and we'll just go ahead and we'll start off with a few quick comparisons. Here he is with the other basic class figure I got, Mirage. I'd say out of the two, Scavenger is actually my favorite. Here he is next to the Mega Class Tankor. And lastly, here he is next to Deluxe Class Jetstorm. Now, this little guy has a pretty funky looking face. Let me just go ahead and zoom in so you can really see what I mean. His head barely peeks out from the steam shovel part, which is kind of funny, actually. That's a little comical to me. I do really dig this figure, though. He's really neat. Anyway, but he's got, let me go ahead and just give you a quick 360 of him. He's kind of a mess from the back. C'est la vie, right? So, he's got pretty decent articulation. Now, as far as the transformation goes, officially, I don't know if you're supposed to have his treads down like this, but they definitely offer him a good amount of stability. You have the option, of course, of, putting the treads up on his legs, but again, he's back heavy, so having those treads down really helps him stand better. Anyway, articulation-wise, he actually has some foot pivot there, ball-jointed knees, so there you go, ball-jointed hips, no waist articulation, of course. Ball-jointed, no, not ball-jointed, just rotates there at the shoulder. Ball-jointed elbows. And his claws, you can open them, and he can pinch. So there you go. Overall, I think this little guy is a lot of fun. He's definitely a real good small toy. No doubt about it. I really dig him. If you can find him for a good price, definitely worth getting and adding to your collection. Now, would I pay large sums of money for this guy? Absolutely not. No way, Jose. So you can find him cheap, get him. Anyway, that's pretty much going to wrap this whole thing up. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.